Good morning. You see the firewood here behind me, of course. This is just a small part of what we have here at the homestead. We have like 3 years worth of firewood supply in the barn. This is now turning into gold. People are panicking in the big cities here in Sweden. Homeowners, they are looking for firewood because they are paying so much for heating. And they were warned recently by some experts. You may need to contact the bank during winter because you may pay up to $4,000 a month for electricity. That's right. I know this guy who's selling firewood here in the area. We're not buying from him because it's so expensive. He's driving trucks up to Stockholm with firewood. That's right. And of course, maybe they are trying to freeze people to death now. I hear what's going on in Germany. This will be a very cold winter, apparently. Also in the UK, I hear very high costs. Right, now this is about UK, a different subject. The UK government website, they are talking about the tea and giving it to pregnant women and breastfeeding women. And they say, no, this is not a good idea, you shouldn't do it. You know why? Because they haven't finished testing it on rats yet. It's true. They don't know what happened to the rats' kids if they give them the tea. They don't know this yet. So the UK government, they know something about this now, of course. They are going out with it on the website. What they really should do is to become very loud about this. They should say, we said that it was fine to give it to pregnant women. It's not. Whatever you do, don't do it. Bad things can happen. We said so before. It was okay. It was a big mistake. We are very, very sorry about this. That's what they should do, but they don't. They put it on the website, and now they think that they will not be accountable. Maybe assholes. They are assholes. You see? That's what they are. Alright, here's a good guy, Breuer. I talked about him earlier. He did a stand-up on the tea. It was brilliant. I hope you saw it some time ago. Now I saw another one yesterday. He's talking about Klaus Schwab and Zuckerberg and Bill Gates at this big event in the United States. And the public, the crowd, they love it. It's fantastic. Breuer. I will post a link to that thing. You can check it out if you want. Makes me feel very, very good. Just to hear him talk about these things. And watching the crowd. It's great. Finally, I want to talk about the climate. Because I think this is very, very funny. There was a newspaper article here in Sweden, a big newspaper, about the ice on Greenland. And there were two scientists, a Danish guy and a Swedish lady. They went to Greenland to check the ice. And the headline of the article was this: "Doomed zombie ice will raise the sea level." Zombie ice. Right, this is what they say. Scientists have used a new method and concluded that 3.3% of the Greenland ice will melt. According to the study, this is unavoidable. The ice is doomed and has been called zombie ice. And then there's the female scientist. She's explaining this in the article. She says, it snows in the winter, and then the glacier gets bigger, then it melts in the summer. Oh, I see. You can compare it to a bank account. And at the end of the year, you check whether you went minus or plus. A glacier always wants to be in balance. I didn't know they had a conscience, these glaciers. What this research doesn't show, however, is time. An answer to when the ice will melt and thus the water level will rise is not given. It says in the study that it will happen in this century, which the authors have been criticized for because it's not supported by research. One of the authors have explained that it was an educated guess. This is damn funny, I think. I can just picture these guys, I mean this lady and this Danish guy, looking at the ice on Greenland, and they found some ice and they said, oh, this is zombie ice. I wonder when it will melt. It will melt eventually. Let's make a report on this. This is good stuff. Amazing. It shows me also this, they are becoming more careful with what they predict. They used to say, oh, we are doomed. Within 10 years we are gone. We will all burn. Now they say within this century this will melt. These people are so incredibly gone. That's what I think. I wonder how they can sleep at night. If you are this gone, and the newspaper article, I mean the media, they are terrible, aren't they? Zombie eyes, that's the headline, zombie eyes. So now people are supposed to be afraid of this, right? Alright, now be good.